how you decide in the early days how you're going to bring growth is a key part of how the business is going to perform in the future. Hi, my name is Jose Bonilla. I'm co-founder of Cheaper, a B2B marketplace based in Colombia, Mexico, and Brazil. We launched Cheaper in 2018 with the mission to empower millions of corner stores to be more successful businesses. Today, we have more than 1,000 employees, and we've been selected as Endeavor Entrepreneurs since 2020. Someone once told me, build your business thinking of 100 years. And thinking of a period of 100 years, the only way to get there is to think from the early days how to build a sustainable business. Sustainable businesses are always going to be facing the challenge between hypergrowth and sustainability or profitability. No doubt that being a startup, we are obligated to growth. That's what a great business achieves. But how you grow, how you decide in the early days how you're going to bring growth is a key part of how the business is going to perform in the future. So there are three main things that I would suggest when you start, and looking backwards is something that I would like to implement or use earlier in our journey through Cheaper. Focus on your value prop and understand very well, and make everyone in the company understand how you are delivering on that. Value prop is if you are providing a service, delivering products, anything that you are offering to your customer, is how good you are on delivering that. And sometimes, because you are thinking just about growth and how to bring more orders, you forget how you are delivering on them. So be very focused and aware, and share the information and the key metrics that will help you to understand how you are performing on delivering on the value prop. For tech companies, product is the heart. And you have to build a product that really helps you to scale and deliver on your value prop 10 times better than any other company that is competing against you. Remember that we are always David against Goliath. And to be able to win in this fight against Goliath, we have to be 10 times better on the service that we are providing, so that our customers start migrating from a traditional service to a new way of doing things. Experiment, experiment, experiment. Every day, your teams have to be doing experiments to understand how to do things better. And the way that you push things forward is doing the things different and understanding how doing them different are making you delivering better on the value prop. So keep the experimentation process every day, encourage people to do it, and be very disciplined on how you measure the experiments so that you understand what's the outcome on that, and see if it's something that is willing for you to scale up, or is something that you have to improve before taking it for all your customers. Be very disciplined about building your P&L and communicate it to your team, so that everyone understands how the company is investing money, how the economics works, and what are the main levers and key lines that everyone should look at to understand how the business performs. Be very disciplined on how you invest the marketing money. Sometimes for growth, companies use marketing money to fuel growth and grow faster. And marketing dollars are kind of drugs into the system. When you put drugs into the system, customers start getting used to something that is probably not sustainable, and they would require that to be able to use your service on an everyday basis. And that's why it's so dangerous to support your growth based on marketing dollars instead on your value prop. That is how you should build a business to be sustainable. So be careful on what's the return on each dollar that you're investing, and also that your customer is paying the right price and valuing what you are offering, not having just a lower price on your product or service. So make sure that people that is coming to your company and joining you in this journey are coming for the right reasons, because they are willing to pursue the mission with you in the long term, and not because you're offering them 2 or 3 times the salary that they would earn in another company. I've seen entrepreneurs hiring people, paying 2 or 3 times the salary that they would get in another company just to steal people from other companies. And I think this is a mistake in the long term, because you are hiring someone that is not joining you because of the right reasons. They are joining you because you're paying more money. And you want people at your side that is willing to pursue the mission besides you, and that wants to be in the company because of the challenge and because of what you're building.